favorite Christmas gift as a kid? Growing up, what was the gift that you remember being your favorite?
My two, but my first one was I was a huge GI Joe freak growing up. Like I had all the GI Joes, like the 6-inch, the 4-inch, whatever they were.
Yeah.
But I had like a lot of. But my mom and I wanted it. She's like, it's too expensive. There's no way we're doing it. And like went together. Even like my dad and her didn't talk at the time and whatever. But got me this Cobra, like the water base they had, and this thing literally. I had the aircraft carrier too, but this base they had was like 6 foot by like 4. I mean, this thing was massive, and it had all these different pods. It was like a tanker, like an oil tanker, big, and had all these different pods you put on it, and it was freaking had levels to it, and I mean, it was like the coolest thing ever.
That sounds like the coolest thing ever.
Yeah, and and that was like, of course, I don't know if that's way better than video games. I think it is. But like I would be engulfed in that world. I mean, sometimes I remember like my mom coming down like at 10 o'clock the next morning after Christmas. Like, you got to go to bed. You got
to just stop having adventures.
Yeah.
What's up, Gil? Thanks for joining.
And then my first PlayStation. And that's honestly, it's probably the worst thing to say because that's right there. And then when we talk about social media or when the world all went south, especially when the two combined, when online and gaming combined, but just in general, anyways. But it was just still awesome back then because like my first PlayStation was like a whole new world. Like it's like playing with real people on TV. You thought it was so advanced and whatever.
Yeah, I never got much into the gaming.
I still
play a little Doom and a little Oregon Trail and a little Nintendo. I wanted to get me the Excite bike this year, but I couldn't find it, so that's why I went with my other gift to myself.
Did you say Excite bike, like a bicycle?
It was a game for Super Nintendo. It was
OG Nintendo.
It was the worst.
What kind of bicycle is that?
It was awesome. Yeah, I've got a Super Nintendo, and I need to go find it for it.
Yeah,
that's cool. That's cool. I had a Nintendo, but
that's all I had. What was your favorite gift growing up, Santia?
Oh God, there's so many.
But your
not
favorite?
Really. Well, shit. Now that I got it, I had it in my mind what I was gonna say, and then Coach said his, and then I thought about another one. So I'm gonna do that one. So I had like it was like a Transformers spaceship, and it would. Yeah, and then it had like the alarm that would just drive my parents completely nuts. I would have that then, like, everything's under attack. Oh my God. And I put my Barbies in it or like my little Care Bears because I didn't have any Transformer figures. Well, I had one. I had like the Stegosaurus, but he didn't fit in there. Yeah. and then I turned it into the robot and I'd be like, we're Transformers, robots in disguise. That was my shit, man.
Yeah. Mine was Ninja Turtles. I had G.I. Joes, but then Ninja Turtles. And like I said, I think I just left all my G.I. Joes outside. I didn't blow them up or anything. I think I buried them in the sand pit. So somebody's going to find these half decayed things in my old yard.
Did you ever have the Ninja Turtle their bus? Their little
freaking had their bus. I sold them. I sold all of it. I had the bus, but the gift that I got was the sewer. And this was we had went to Ohio that year, which that was the only year we went to Ohio because my dad's from Ohio. And so normally we didn't see each other around Christmas. It was always summertime. But for whatever reason, we went up there for Christmas to see my grandma and everybody up there. And I got the sewer. And so it was double whammy cool.
You got the Ninja Turtle sewer, the action figure gaming. He didn't just get a sewer for Christmas. So.
I don't know. Has anybody ever got a sewer for Christmas?
I'm sure.
I feel like at least, at least one.
Here's a sewer, son.
Here's some sewage. I don't know. I don't know. Like maybe somebody's got
full.
Maybe somebody's got a new sewer put in their house for Christmas.
Yeah,
it really wouldn't be a
new sewer line. Yeah,
that would be awesome. That'd be an awesome present.
Yeah, looking back now, my favorite gift that I got was one year for Christmas, the Bug, the Volkswagen, my first ride. It was I had to rebuild the engine, and we primered it. And so for one Christmas, Mom and Dad got me orange paint and stuff to paint it. So me and my dad, after Christmas, spray paint, or not spray painted, we had, it was a semi-professional setup, and a squirrel fan out the doggy door. That was about the only ventilation, and all we had was the paper mask. We didn't have the right stuff. We had the paper mask, so we were blowing orange snot for a week after that. But doing that now, that's definitely the favorite gift, just because it was time, and I miss my pops.